Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here we discuss a variety of different topics from inspiration, motivation, self-development, business ideas, and also we jump on trending stories, but we take positives of every trending story. So in this video, I'll be discussing, it's going to be a very short video. I'll be discussing, I'm just not jumping on the trend that is currently going on right now. It's been a long few days in social media space where we have a situation with Verydarkman, Nedu Wazobia, and the Honest Bunch podcast. So on Monday last week, there was a conversation in the podcast when comedian D1 was invited. He said a lot of things that triggered Verydarkman to start reacting. And in the past few days, it's been a very long few days, I must say, because there have been a lot of secrets unveiled, a lot of discussions, a lot of things that we don't know that's actually coming out to the limelight right now. And we've seen so many reactions about this particular situation. And a few days ago, Nedu Wazobia dropped a press statement that he have stepped down for now, for the moment, from the Honest Bunch podcast, and what I want to discuss is not about Nedu Wazobia or about Verydarkman. I'm a fan of Nedu Wazobia. I'm a fan of the Honest Bunch podcast. I always watch it on every single week. I watch it. And I'm also a fan of Verydarkman. I watch what he does with NGO and also fighting for to recover people's money and calling out brands that are not registered on NAFDAC. I always follow his stories as well. But in this particular situation, I am not talking about Verydarkman or Nedu Wazobia or the Honest Bunch podcast. I'm talking about what we can take as positives from this whole situation. The whole situation. What can we take out from it? I have just one simple line to say. One is, not everybody you talk to is your friend. Not everybody you talk to, because they talk with you, they laugh at your jokes, you think they're your friends. No. Most people we classify as friends are merely our acquaintance. And even the ones you call your friend is not everything that you will tell your friend. There are some things that are supposed to be your secret. There are some things that are supposed to go with you to the grave that you don't have to tell anybody, especially the people you say that are your friends. That your friend, your best friend today, can be your enemy tomorrow. Then what happens to your secrets? Your closet ally, oh, my guy, my G, my guy, and all that, can be your enemy tomorrow. Then what happens to those secrets, those things you told them in confidence? Can they be able to respect your personality or your person and keep their mouth shut? Is it possible? So you ask yourself these questions. One, not everybody is your friend. Number two, it is not everything you talk about. Now, if you look at the situation in details, according to what VDM is saying, he always say, according to what Nedu told me, not according to what he heard somewhere or what someone else told him or what he saw in the social media platforms. No, he always emphasizes on according to what Nedu told me. That means somebody told him something in confidence. And for the person to confide in him, to tell him all those things, means he sees him as a friend. Are you understanding something? He sees him as a friend, but the person he's talking to did not recognize you as a friend. Because if I'm discussing with you and you're recording my conversation with you, then something is wrong somewhere. Without my permission, without the consent, you record conversations, you screenshot chats, then that person is not your friend. So one is, be careful people you laugh with, people you discuss with, people you think that your friends. They are merely your acquaintance. Some people are not even supposed to be called your acquaintance, but we want to generalize. I have plenty friends, and that is how we open our mouth and we begin to tell our friends lots of things that are supposed to be personal. So, positives. What positives can we take from this whole story? Keep your mouth shut. Some things are not meant to, some stories are not meant to be told. For instance, you have a project coming on, you have this big brand coming for you, you have this big project you're working on. You don't have to announce to anybody. You don't have to tell anybody about it. You allow those results or the outcome of those projects to let people know what you've worked on. Not everybody that smiles at you, your place of work, your office, no, they are your colleagues. So learn to always be on guard. Be on guard. That's what I can say about all the whole trending stories, the dragging, the ups and downs, and what have you. The only thing I can see, or what I can see about this thing, is just simple. There are some things you keep to yourself, and there are some things you can share to everybody that comes around. I hope you learned something from this video, and I believe so much that all these things that happen on social media in our everyday life, we learn from it. Not because we want to bash somebody or want to blame somebody. We learn from every single situation. We learn from other people's experiences, and this particular one is a big lesson for everybody. A social media influencer, you're a celebrity, you're a business person, you're a salary earner, any sphere of life you find yourself, you're a student, there are things you don't see. Not everybody is your friend. Even the ones that are your friends, it is not everything you tell them. Some things are meant to just keep them to yourself. It is better that way. Thank you very much for being part of this video, for watching till this moment, and I'm so glad that you watched. And subsequently we'll bring out videos on trending stories and taking positives of every trending story. Until then, see you guys in our next video. Bye for now.